So welcome everybody and well done for making it onto this once in a lifetime journey. Welcome to tonight's mind-blowing webinar. Before I get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Alan Solosh and I do this business with my beautiful wife, business partner and soulmate, Simi.
Hello, everybody.
We are serial entrepreneurs, and I don't know about you guys, but Simi and I are just not built for the 40-40 plan. That is working 40 hours per week for 40 years of your life to retire on 40% of what we couldn't live on in the first place. Yuck. We have been looking for ways and working towards passive income streams, which is what we will be showcasing tonight. Tonight's webinar is being recorded and will be available within 24 hours of the webinar. You will probably need to listen to this webinar a couple of times to fully grasp what these mathematical masters have come up with. You're about to realize why we are so privileged to be in their teams and under their leadership and guidance. We are so privileged to have partnered with a couple of like-minded individuals that are on the same path as us and have goals aligned with ours. Get ready to have your minds blown. This is going to be epic. We are about to rock your world. I have the absolute pleasure and privilege of introducing our guest speakers for tonight. These ladies are about to disrupt your world. Over the last couple of weeks, we have been making announcements about the dates being pushed out for the realization of our profits in our combo purchases, which has been beyond our control, as you know. This has really put a damper on all of our spirits. I'm super excited. I don't know if you realize that, but I am super excited to let you guys in on a secret that these two amazing ladies were not willing to accept defeat. They've been working tirelessly behind the scenes, crunching numbers and playing out alternative scenarios so that we can realize our profits sooner. Most of you know and have heard their names, but do not really know who they are. These two ladies are the mathematical brainiacs behind our unique combo packages. It is because of them that we're able to assist loads of people who would not normally have the opportunity to participate in OneCoin because of the high cost of joining big packages, which is a huge barrier to entry. Our gifted powerhouse number one is Nkuli Mkhize, who is not only our business partner, but our travel buddy and our self-development partner in crime. We have known Nkuli for the past 4 years, and I absolutely trust and respect her decisions and vision. Simi, Nkuli, and myself are not only partners in OneCoin, but in other ventures too. She's one of the most dynamic women I've ever met. She's an author, a mother, a wife, a very successful serial entrepreneur, not to mention a mentor to many. You need to listen very, very closely to what she's about to reveal to you guys. Now, the next powerhouse is Nkosazana Mbaso. This is one of OneCoin's gurus, an emerald leader, just by the way, a top income earner in OneCoin. This lady is responsible for shortening our journey in OneCoin and preventing us from making the same novice mistakes she did. She has paved the way for our success and collapsed time frames for our end goal. She has the insight and acumen on how to bundle the packages in order to generate the most amount of coins. Can you now understand where my excitement has been coming from and why I am so super amped for this major reveal tonight? Both these ladies are on a mission and have an inner calling to free and empower thousands of people financially. This reveal tonight is going to do just that. Are you ready to rumble? Fasten your seatbelts, put on your helmets, take out your pens and notepads and take copious notes. There will be a Q&A session after the webinar only, so please keep your questions until the end. It's time for liftoff. Drum roll, please. Let's start off with Nkuli, who will be taking us through and discussing the past journeys and where we are. So we're just going to get an update, and then we're going to give it over to Nkosi. So let me just give Nkuli some rights here.
Thank you very much, Al, for the introduction. I'll give you a quick overview, guys, of where we are, just an update in terms of where we are, because the disadvantage, unfortunately, with combos is that you don't have a back office where you're able to watch the moving and what is happening with your coins and all of that. So we need to give you these updates on a monthly basis. So this was the first one that we gave in November, and I'll just run you through that. But you should have seen the list that we published. We did say that it's the first draft because there was a lot of work that needed to be done, and there could be some human error and all of that. So if you did participate, you should know exactly how many coins belong to you and what combo you ended up falling in. But anyway, I'll run through that information quickly. After that, Ngosi will tell you what our way forward is. We're not going to take about the whole journey. We're going to talk about the most immediate journey and what it is that we're going to be able to do to alleviate the issues that a lot of people have been raising. I don't have a back office. My back office is empty. I don't know where my coins are, what is happening. Those issues, I don't know how to practice. I don't have access to anything on OneCoin. That's the first problem we're going to solve. And the second problem is that we're going to be able to tell you exactly how you're going to be able to, to deal with those issues and then way forward. Way forward, we're going to, unfortunately, it's going to need quite a bit of time. So you guys should know by now that we have a session on the 10th, on Saturday. And in there, we'll be able to go in depth in terms of, okay, fine, now that this is the case, this is the solution that we've proposed, what is the way forward after 2018? I think everybody has heard to a large extent that it's going to be very difficult to liquidate your coins prior to 2018. So after 2018, what is it that we are going to be doing? Because if you remember, the only reason why we're existing, one of the biggest reasons why we're existing is because we want to create multiple streams of income. And we are still on that journey, OneCoin being our cash cow, for lack of a better word. But unfortunately, the cash flow is not coming at the time that we want it to come. Okay, so please note, it's very, very important, guys. I mean, I say this in every presentation, but still people will come and say, but you said in March, but you said 20,000 rands, exactly. And there's no such thing, guys. We have to use assumptions to make estimations. You have to please note that all the projections on this document, including the time frames, are estimations only. In all our journeys, we've always emphasized that we are making assumptions, we are making estimations based on the information we have. That would be the OneCoin price, the mining difficulty at the time of buying the package, what the rand exchange rate is to the euro, etc., etc., etc. So you must please bear in mind that all of these things are estimations, time frames, and everything. What is not going to change, what is something that you can be sure of, is the number of coins that you own. So if anything else and everything else fails, you can always go back and say, okay, I own 2,500 coins. What is that worth? Anybody can be able to calculate that at any given time. All right. So for those of you who were first movers, all the people who made the closing date, the first closing date of 31st of October of August, you got onto the first 4 big combos. If you remember, we were planning to buy the ultimate combo, which was about 3.2 million rand, or 2 million rand, sorry, 2 million rand. What happened? 2 things happened. We raised more than 2 million rand. And the second thing is that we found out in our investigations, because we were not willing to rely on information from other people only. We made sure that we did our research while we were collecting the money for the ultimate package, and we realized that for the ultimate package, as much as we would get the 7 splits, which we were gunning for, which would be included in the doubling of coins on the 1st of October, we would have to send them away for 2 years to what is called coin safe. And obviously, that was not what we had communicated to you guys. It was not going to be acceptable. So we had to go back to the drawing board and find, okay, fine, how do we get as close as possible to the projections without sending our coins to coin safe? And we were able to put together some super combos, which consisted of Tycoon, Premium, and Infinity. And those combos are the combos that are the first 4 combos that we're able to buy with the money that we raised. And those combos are the combos of before 31st of August. So by 31st of August, anybody who had put in money in by the 31st of August would gain these big combos. And these are the numbers for these combos. So there are 4 of them. They're called combo 1, combo 2, combo 4, and combo 5. We didn't use the combo 3. So just so that you're not confused, when we talk about the first 4 combos, we talk about combo 1, combo 2, combo 3, and combo 5. That's what you would have seen in the list. So we had the minimum participation that we had in those combos was 3,000 rands, and the maximum participation, well, there was no maximum participation, but the most common participants were 3,000 rands participants and 10,000 rands participants, as you know. So if you're a 3,000 rands participant, you would have ended up with 2,562 coins. If you were a 10,000 rands participant, you would have ended up with 12,810 coins. And if you were anything in between but under 10,000 rands, how you would calculate your coins is that you would put the amount over 3,000 rands times 2,562. For an example, if you are a 4,000 rand participant, you would say 4,000 rands divided by 3,000 rands times by the 2,562, and you'd be able to get your coins. But as I said to you guys, this has already been for you on the list. If you're a 10,000 rands to 19,000 rands participant, we've got the formula. It would be the 12,810 of the 10,000 rands portion. Then whatever portion is additional, say it was 12,000, the 2,000 would be 2,000 over 3,000 times 2.562, and then you would add that on to the 12,810. I did something. Okay, cool. So that is the first 4 combos, right? Then the next combo, what is called a spillover. There was one spillover combo before the 1st of October, right? So this is after the 1st of September, but before the 1st of October, before the doubling of the coins, right? These people unfortunately did not make it on time for us to include them in the triple infinity combos, and we had to buy what we could afford with whatever money was left in order to get them to some combo, you know? And as much as the infinity combo was offering us 7 splits, this one was offering us 5 splits. So 4 splits and a doubling of the coins. The triple infinity combos were offering 6 splits plus a doubling of the coins, which made it 7 splits. So the people who participated between the 1st of September and the end of October got onto this. So if your money was in the bank between the 1st of September and the 30th of October, you would have gotten onto combo number 6, which is the 5th combo, which is the first spillover combo that we had. 3,000 rand participants, you would have ended up with 588 coins. And you guys would understand this because what you've missed here as a combo 6 participant are 2 splits, right? So in the previous participation, the 3,000 participant had 2,500 coins. Here you would have 588 coins because you missed 2 splits. So that's how it is. But if you had spent your 3,000 rands buying a starter in any event, you would have ended up with 30 coins at the time. It's 20 coins today. You would have ended up with 30 coins. So you still really got a lot out of your 3,000 rands. All right. 10,000 rand participants, you would have ended up with 2,938 coins, again, because you missed 2 splits that the people in the initial infinity combos were able to participate in. Then in terms of the people who are in between 4,000 rands and 9,000 rands, the formula is the same. Again, the list, if you're on the list, even if you didn't find your name in the list and you've sent a query in the meantime, but you would have seen there are other 4,000 rands participants or 5,000 rands participants, and you will be able to see there how many coins are really allocated to you. Same thing, between the 10,000 and 19,000, exact same formula as the previous one. And then multiples of 10,000 obviously are easy to calculate. Then what happened is that after the 1st of October, and we had bought the packages, we had bought all 5 packages now, and there was some money still left over because people continued to deposit money. So there was money left over, and there was also then shortly after a super split that was announced. Okay, so there was a couple of things that influenced the last combo, which is called combo 7. There was a super split that was announced, which would give people a similar opportunity for getting a similar return as the spillover combo number 6. The second thing was that there was money that we had in the bank that was not utilized. People didn't get onto combo 6. And thirdly, those of you who were with us at the beginning would know that there was something called a billion stock fell, which fell through because the formula ended up not working correctly, and the numbers were not working correctly. It was not sustainable. So we canned that. As soon as we were able to determine that it was not sustainable, we canned it. But there were a lot of people who had already committed monies to the stock fell. And what had happened is that initially the build up to the ultimate package was only focusing on 10,000 rands participants. Some of the team members came back and say, how can we make it possible for people with less money to participate? Hence the 3,000 rands participation with the infinity combos. However, there were people there who had contributed 1,000 rands to the stock file and 2,000 rands to the stock file, and they were unfortunately unable to top up those monies while they had time to then participate in the infinity combos. And it was always a burden to us to see how can we help those people, how can we bring them along. I know there is one particular person in the team by the name of Spunky who was always on our case about how can we help the 1,000 rands people, how can we help the 2,000 rands people. And at the time, it was just going to be too much to add them on into the big combos. However, when the super split promotion started to come, we realized that we would be able to, take the money off the people who had participated with 2,000 rands originally in 1,000 rands, whose monies were still sitting in the stock file and who didn't have any hope of participating in a combo, and would automatically put it in this overflow combo in now combo number 7. So all the people who had monies that were sitting in the stock file and did not withdraw them, they automatically fell into combo number 7. Then all the people whose monies were in our bank account and they didn't fall in any of the first 5 combos, they went into this combo. But also we continued that to promote and say, anybody else who wants to participate the second time, the third time around, whatever, onto this combo now, which is going to have a super split and is going to have similar returns to combo number 6, they're welcome to participate. And that's how we came about to buy a combo in October. Now we were rushing for the super split, which we thought would be in October. So as soon as we're able to get a premium and a pro trader, we got in and we bought that combo. Unfortunately, the split is still on 99%. It still has not happened, but we didn't want to miss the opportunity because we don't exactly know when the split is going to happen. And at that time, the split was growing very quickly in leaps and bounds. We didn't want to take an opportunity or to lose the opportunity. So we could have perhaps been able to buy a bigger combo, but we didn't want to take a chance. And we wanted to make sure that we closed the chapter of the stock file people. Everybody in the stock file who ever participated and never took their money out is now in a combo. So those people that are in combo number 7, if there were 1,000 rands, because those are the only combos where we had 1,000 rands participations. There were 1,000 rands participants. They ended up with 263 coins because we went to mining while the mining difficulty was still 70. And because this is an auto mine, we were mining at 69. So they were able to get more coins than, for an example, somebody who would have gotten in the same combo a couple of days ago or a week ago, because now this is after the mining difficulty had changed. So they ended up at 1,000 rands participant, ended up with 263 coins, 3,000 rands 789, 6,000 rands 1578, 9,000 rands 2368, and 12,000 rands 3157. Again, you would have seen all of this. You would have been able to see all of this on the list that we sent you. Okay, so in November and beyond, and we're just going to touch on this, right? Because we're going to have a proper presentation of the way forward on Saturday. But November and beyond, what we're saying is that we're not going to stop recruiting. We're not going to stop building the combos and building the business, right? We want to make sure that everybody, so in the next 18 months, we're able to build a lot more in our teams in order to make sure that we've got a lot more people in our teams when we start the journey again in 2018, once our coins are available and we're able to get into projects 2, projects 3 as well, and projects 4. So this is just to give you an idea that even for somebody who's not in the big combos that we were all fortunate to participate in, they would still end up better in a combo than they would end up buying their own package. Now, people want to see their own package. They want to see their own coins. So this is giving people a choice. This is giving people information so that when they decide, they are making an informed choice. It's not to say you must go in a combo, you must go in an individual package. There's pros and cons in both of them. But obviously with a combo, you get more coins. So let's take an example here. If you're a 12,000 rands participant now, in the smaller combos going forward, you would end up with about 528 coins. If you had bought your own trader package, you would end up with about a quarter of those coins. So this is just to show you practically why combos make sense. But if anybody has got a choice to do both, I would do both any day, So in terms of the status quo on the combos as we speak today, unless there's something I've missed, the last time I checked my back office was a couple of hours ago. The triple infinity combos, the first 4 combos, we've had 1 normal split, which was received on October 1st. We've had a doubling of coins, which was received on October 1st as well. And we are waiting 5 more splits because that combo gives us 6 splits. And we've had a doubling and 1 split. We are waiting 5 more splits. We're expecting the next split to happen anytime. Then the September 2016, which the October, it's actually the October 2016 Premium Tycoon combo. So combo number 6, if you're looking at the list, we've received 1 normal split, which was received in October, the doubling of coins, which was received in October. And because this is a 4 splitter, we've got 3 splits that we're waiting for. The October 2016 Premium Pro Trader combo, the one I was talking about, that had all the original stock file people, it's already in mining because it's auto-mined. It auto-mines. It's a premium. It auto-mines. So as soon as we bought the package, we're able to send it through to mining. It's mining at 69, at a mining difficulty of 69. We are waiting the super split at any moment. As you know, it's all sitting on 99%. And then we will have 3 more splits to go before that combo is ready with all our coins. So in terms of way forward, we will send a link to the actual combo participation, which actually we have already done. We have sent that link to the actual combo participation. Those are the lists that we sent to you guys. We also sent you a link in terms of in case you've got queries. And basically the queries that we're fielding at this moment are, I cannot see my name on the combo. We've received a lot of those, and when we went back to the combos, the names were there. You guys have put me in the combo with the wrong amount. In there, you were asked a series of questions that said, what is in the combo? What is the wrong information? What is the right information? You were asked not to send any proof of payments, but to answer a series of questions that would send us back to the bank statement and for us to be able to find your payment. Because sometimes you find that you did not use the right reference. So other people just wrote billion stock file. So we didn't know who they are. So we just left it as billion stock file. So I'm imploring you guys that, the people who are dealing with the queries, they don't have the time to be going through things that are already answered. Please be sensitive. Ask questions only if it's absolutely necessary. And make sure you ask your daughter or your son to look through the list and make sure that your name is indeed not there before you send through a query. So we'll send through monthly status reports, which will be shared with you guys. This is the monthly status report that we're giving you. Every month we'll tell you, what is happening on the combos, how many coins we're waiting for, and what is the update. Monthly presentation and training sessions will continue in Gauteng. We've been having monthly presentation and training and monthly presentation and training sessions one Saturday a month. You've been invited to the one of the 10th of October. 10th of December, and we'll have another one, I think, when we all come back from holidays on the 19th of January, and we'll continue to have them every month. I know that some of the team members have said that they would like every 2 weeks to be a session, so every second week to be a session that actually is about product training. We are happy to do that. All we need is bums on seats. If we've got bums on seats every 2 weeks, I will make myself available. I know a lot of other leaders will make themselves available to ensure that you understand your back office, you know how to go to the exchange, you know how to exchange your coins, you know how to practice all of that stuff. So we're happy to do that with you. But just allow us to go on holiday now, we're tired. Then we would like to start weekday evening presentation sessions in Gauteng. We are not quite sure yet. It depends on demand from you guys. This is mainly for building your business and for prospects. We should be able to do weekly ones. I think Nkosi will correct me, but I think we should be able to do weekly ones in the Midrand Centurion area and then in the Woodmead area as well. That's pretty much arrangements that we've got in place. But also we're able to do webinars. And I've in the last training I offered myself to say, look, if you know you've got what is the word? You are challenged. You know, you don't know how to use these webinars and things like that. If you are sitting, let's say, with 2 prospects or 3 prospects or 4 prospects at your home, and you've got the presentation in front of you, so you can follow it on your phone or you can follow it on your laptop, I can call in. You don't have to call me in. I can call in and I can present over the phone while you follow on your phone or while you follow on your laptop. Nobody has taken me up on that offer, so I guess people are not really interested in building a business at the moment, or I don't know. I'm not sure. When I made that offer, I thought that people would jump at the offer, but I'm still waiting. But that offer is available as well. So there's very many ways that you can build your business, guys. There's no excuse at all. There's no excuse. We are here to assist you. We are wanting to do monthly presentations and training sessions in other regions like Polokwane, KZN, Mpumalanga, Western Cape. It depends on the leadership in those markets, unfortunately. We can't just get in here on a plane and go to Cape Town to present to 2 people. We can't do that. But we would like to do a lot more road shows, to do a lot more work next year and build our teams, guys. Okay, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Thank you very much.
Wow, Nkuli, that is absolutely awesome. So thanks for that very extensive explanation. So I just want to tell you, everybody, that there is a 9th combo, which is what we just bought with our team. So I don't know if Nkuli and Nkosi, if you've got members on this webinar, but everybody in Simi and L's team, we bought another combo, which was a combination of a trader and a Tycoon Plus and a premium package. And that's going to produce approximately 93,000 coins. We haven't done our mathematics yet. We're going to sit down with Nkuli and Nkosi and start doing the mathematics so that everybody can be aware of what will be produced from that, which is absolutely awesome. So again, thanks, Nkuli. Guys, that is an amazing offer that Nkuli has given you. If you don't understand it, what she's offering is that she can present to you. You just have to have the presentation. You can download it, or it'll be sent to you by the link by email. You just download it. You get some people at your house. You phone Nkuli, and Nkuli phones you, and she will do the presentation for you over the phone, and you don't even have to present, which is an absolutely amazing service. So anybody that's techno-phone, we've got a solution for you there. So I just want to now hand over to our number 2, which she's not really number 2, but very much as important as Nkuli, and that is, of course, Zana Mbaso. So I'm just going to give her a presentation, right? So, okay, cool. So everybody, welcome Nkosi, powerhouse, mathematician, expert, and emerald leader in OneCoin, and I'll give you the floor. Thanks very much. Take it away.
Thank you very much, Alan. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for the opportunity to talk to you today. Nkuli, I just want to first address that fact that you said nobody took you up on the offer to present on their behalf. I think maybe it's because they didn't have personal accounts, okay? Maybe they didn't know how to recruit because they didn't have their own account. This has been a complaint that we've been receiving from a lot of Billion Combo members, okay? They said as Nkuli said when she started, that they were complaining about not seeing anything on their accounts, not knowing what's happening in their back office, as they can only see the zeros. So guys, what we've came up with now is an answer to that, okay? So most of you, I know you attended the presentation at the Boysons Hotel by Joby Bowie, who came from London to come and help us here. One of the things that she advised us was to tell us that we can actually use our OneCoins to buy packages. This really lit a light bulb for us. It really brought us an answer to our questions, because most of you now own OneCoins. You're part of the Billion Combo, but you don't have accounts, and our business is not growing. So what we looked at is, now that we can't, or we can, let me not say we can't, now that we can only exchange limited OneCoins, we can, in the meantime, have our own accounts, go out, recruit, and combos, and commissions, and rank up. The ranking up at OneCoin, it's very important, guys. Every time you take one step further from one leadership rank to another, what you earn is growing day by day. So let me tell you what the plan is, especially for the first 4 combos. So the people that joined before the 1st of September, the first 4 combos that we bought, the big triple combos, where we bought the Tycoon, the Premier, and the Infinity. As Nkuli already mentioned, that the guys that contributed 3,000 rands, they will get something like 2,561 coins. I've rounded my numbers up, okay? So you contributed 3,000 rand and you get 2,561 coins. Guys, I hope you see the value of the combos, because if you buy a starter, which is about 3,500, it will only give you 25 coins. This has really opened up my eyes, because I didn't know at first when we started this that the impact is so huge. 3,000 rand, it gives you 2,561 coins. So now, answering the question where people saying they want their own packages, they want to recruit, we took up what Joby advised us last Saturday. So what we've done, we've decided that everyone who contributed 3,000 rand and bought a starter, out of their 2,561 coins that they are getting, we will buy them a trader package and a starter that are getting 2 splits using the OneCoins. The OneCoins are a little bit more expensive, guys, than when you buy it or paying or when you buy it with euros or using your cash. So it takes, Ruja has done it in a way that we don't want to use that option, but we can here. First of all, we have far more coins than the money that we contributed if we compare it to the normal packages. Secondly, we got the double splitting, and thirdly, we find a way of refunding those coins of yours that we'll be using to buy a package. So here's what we're gonna do: we will buy you now a 3,000 rand contributor. We will take 1,380 of your 2,561 coins, and we will buy you a starter and a trader. This means everyone is going to have a funded package, and you will be left with a balance of 1,180 coins, okay? But it doesn't end there. After we bought your package, then you start recruiting, you start earning euros. But the next step on our side is the fact that the plan is to buy another 3 more triple combos before the OneCoin goes public in 2018. So that means everyone that belongs to the all combos, which is combo 1 and combo 7, guys. Remember, the combo 6 and 7 don't get the same number of coins, but they will own some coins. So from each and every one, we will take 20 coins, exchange them with Xcoin X, and use that money to buy 3 more triple combos, okay? Now, from your 1,180 coins that will be left after we bought you the starter and the trader, we will take 21 coins and go and buy this triple combo, okay? And then you will be left with 1,161 coins. And then from the new triple combo now, where you've only contributed 21 coins, you will again get coins, and these coins will be 1,680. So that means a person who contributed 3,000 rand, it will go back to even more than what they've got initially. You will have 2,841 coins. You will have your starter and your trader. You will have coins again from your starter and your trader. And again, you will be earning commissions from recruiting. Okay, Ellen, thank you. I'm done with combo with 3,000 rand contributor. Can we go to the 10,000 rands?
It's coming up on your screen in a second. Up on my screen.
Okay, it's here.
Okay, great.
All right, thank you. The people that contributed 10,000 plus, okay, you are getting 12,800 coins. I know Nkuli had some cents there, but I've rounded it off again, all right? So you sitting with 12,800 coins. And from your 12,800 coins, guys, there's a mistake on the screen. What we are buying for that person is not a trader, it's a pro trader. Okay, so the pro trader and the starter, if we buy it using the OneCoins, it costs 2,500. So from your 12,800 rands, you will take 2,500, we buy you a pro trader and a starter, and you are left with 10,301 coins. Guys, you do know that 10,000 rand doesn't even buy you a trader. I don't know what I can say, but if you have 12,000 rand, it will buy you a trader, and the trader will give you 129 OneCoins. So for a 10,000 rand contribution to be receiving 12,800 coins, and still on top of that, we take 2,500, we buy you a starter and a pro trader, and you are left with 10,300. So again, same as anyone who's a 3,000 rand contributor, same as anyone who's a 3,000 rand contributor, you will also be contributing 21 coins towards these new triple combos that we're going to buy. And again, you will get same. The coins from the new triple combos are going to be the same. It's going to be 1,680 because our contribution is going to be the same, all of us. It's going to be just 20 coins. Then the new balance for a 10,000 rand person will be 11,960 OneCoins. I know this is slightly less than the 12,800, but think about the fact that you now own a pro trader and a starter, and you're going to get 2 splits from that package, because when you buy a starter before a package, you get 2 splits. And now you are in a position to recruit immediately, guys. Everybody is going to rank up. Already, if when you join the combo, you had brought in 2 people, already you are going to be qualifying for a matching bonus. Guys, I'm not sure how to explain this any further, but OneCoin commissions and bonuses are huge. They've changed my life, and they've changed the lives of so many people. I think we should jump at this opportunity and use these new packages to recruit. Ellen, I think that's my story for today.
Awesome. Okay, great. Thanks. And of course, that's brilliant. I think what you guys have developed is absolutely sensational. It gives us everybody an opportunity.
Ellen,
can you hear me?
Ellen, can I answer that question?
Sure. Oh, you're talking about Anthony's question.
Okay. Yes, he's asking what about the people that already have trader packages? The people that have trader packages, if they are 10,000 rand contributors, we are upgrading them to a pro trader.
Oh, wow, that's unbelievable. So they'll get another split, and they'll have an increase in their coins.
Yes. Okay. Or let's talk about someone who is a 3,000 rand contributor and already has another trader package. So they will just have to register a spot under that spot and just put another trader, which is going to help them earn another trader in the starter.
Okay, brilliant. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up to the floor. Has anybody got questions? You can unmute your microphones. I'll unmute your microphones. Okay, do that. So you guys can just put your hand up, and I'll unmute you individually. If you've got a question, just put a plus sign chat. So guys, I think, we all have to exercise a bit of patience with the leadership, and please understand that this is a huge endeavor. We've got over 2,500 people in the combos. There's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of reconciliation to be done. I understand that you guys are a little bit frustrated and you want answers because you have committed your money, your hard greenbacks, but please understand that these ladies do have lives as well, and we do have time to recon those bank statements. So please just be nice. Don't get too frustrated with them. And I see we've got questions, so I'm going to unmute Leanne first. Leanne, can you unmute yourself? If you can't.
Hi, guys.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go, Leanne.
I just got one quick question. I just want to say, first of all, thank you for this new opportunity. It's fantastic. Really sounding good, and I can't wait to start recruiting. Just one question with regards to the maths that was used to calculate the coins. Why is there such a big difference between the 3,000 participant and the 10,000 participant? I mean, besides obviously it's not proportionate, is what I'm trying to say.
So what I need to do is I think I need to give Nkuli she can share her presentation again and go through those numbers. Nkuli?
Okay, for example, on the list, a 5,000 participant got 4,000 odd coins, and a 10,000 got more than double that. So I'm just trying to wrap my mind around the maths.
Okay, Leanne, you must also check whether they are in the same combo.
They're in the same combo.
All right. I don't think Nkuli is here. I think she said she lost. Okay, she's back. All right. We will let Nkuli answer that question.
Okay. So Nkuli, do you want me to make you a presenter, and then you can bring up your presentation again?
No, I can just talk.
Okay. Cool. Go.
Okay. So unfortunately, we have a legacy issue, which is called billion stock sale. And you would remember that I said that when that happened, we realized a couple of purchases later, I think there were already about 40 purchases, that actually the formula is not sustainable. What was coming in and what was getting out was not sustainable. So to put you in a picture, if we bought, or if 40 traders were bought, right, it means that 12,000 times 40 was 480,000 rands that was used, correct? And for 40 people. But the contribute. So I can't remember the exact numbers, but we had to come up with a solution for this. So the contributing people whose packages were not bought yet, will say another 40. And in the bank account, there wasn't another 480,000 rand because there was not enough recruiting that happened. So what should have happened is that those traders were not supposed to have been bought, but they were. Okay? It was an unfortunate situation, but they were bought, and we had to come up with a solution. So if you remember, I said the ultimate was never for the 3,000 rands participants. It was for the 10,000 rands participants. And when it was advertised, the 10,000 rands participants knew exactly that they would get the exact proportion in terms of their participation. Now the 3,000 rands came in because there was a request from members to accommodate everybody, which obviously we couldn't do. We couldn't accommodate anybody below 2,000 rands and 1,000 rands, and we had to cross-subsidize. But now we couldn't cross-subsidize with the guys who had put in 10,000 rands, because the 10,000 rand story was not the same as the 3,000 rands and below story. So we had to cross-subsidize so that the proportions are not exactly the same. That is why you are finding that if you are doing, that's why I gave you the formulas as well, because it's not as simple as saying 3,000 rands out of the total amount, that's what you would get. ideally and ordinarily, that's what it would have been. But unfortunately, we couldn't sit and say, okay, fine, now what do we do? We had to come up with solutions.
Thanks, Nkuli. That explains it.
Thank you very much.
Okay, awesome. Leanne, you can mute yourself, and then Nikki, you can unmute yourself, and you can just ask your questions.
Good evening. I was just wanting to find out something. Sorry, good evening, everyone, and thank you very much for putting this fantastic package together as well. I'm astounded that you guys can actually put together all this together and actually understand what is happening. But the more I see it, the more I understand, and the more I hear it, the more I understand as well. We have various people coming and asking about sorting out queries and problems. If you need help, with regards to the different provinces of trying to get together people who are from that particular province and then speak to a central person and get that central person to get to you. You are welcome to use me. I'm from Durban. I will help out as much as possible. Okay. So the thing is, if you are wanting help on those sides, because I'm getting a lot of queries, and I don't know what to answer them other than to tell them to contact you. If there's anything that I can help you out with, please let me know.
Thanks, Nikki. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try to change the spreadsheet so that each combo goes alphabetical, okay? Because I think most people are querying things and we go back and we find their names. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the spreadsheet alphabetical for each combo. Maybe it will be easier for people to find their names. But Bongi is busy handling all the queries currently.
Sure, okay.
Yes. But we do need help. We would like to go to Durban. We would like to go to Port Elizabeth, to Cape Town, but we do need people on the ground to help us to arrange those presentations.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Nick.
Guys, I just want to also say something about your queries. I've had a couple of people contact me and say, I filled in the form last night at 11:30 at night, and by 7 o'clock this morning, I had no response. None of us are doing this full time, and none of us are doing this overnight. That's for sure. So please, guys, as Elle said, there is time for us to sort it out. It's not like tomorrow is the day that you need to get your coins and we need to have sorted all of that out. What's happening is the queries are all going through. They're not sitting and doing, as a query comes in, okay, we'll sort that out. They're setting time aside. They're going to fix it. They have not released the next phase where you'll go online and you'll be able to see if it's been fixed. If it hasn't, you'll do this again. Remember that this is not, you're not dealing with a corporate. You're not dealing with Discovery or, so like I said, our ladies are doing this part-time. They're putting in the hours. Let's just have some patience. And please do not expect stuff to happen overnight.
Yeah, it's just an impossibility. I mean, most of these ladies, they've got kids, they've got husbands, they've got their own businesses. As I said, Nkuli is a serial entrepreneur. She's an author. She's selling a book. She's got multiple businesses. Bongi's also extremely busy. She's got a family, single mom, and she's studying as well. So there's a lot of people behind the scenes that you don't really know about that are participating. On that note, I'd like to thank, Vish and Nikki and Leanne for stepping up as leaders on our groups and assisting everybody with their queries. Your leadership is noted, and we really do appreciate you guys. So I'm going to move on to Vish has got a question. So Vish, I think it was answered. So you want to just unmute yourself, Vish, and then you can answer your question. Vish, unmute your microphone, please. So Vish is asking, I see that he can't maybe unmute his microphone. So can you be more specific with your query? What are you talking about? Same calculation?
Guys.
Okay, yes. Do you have a question or you just answering? Same
Guys.
calculations for 4,000 and 5,000 upwards.
Yeah, good evening, guys. Yeah, it's great to hear this. It's fantastic news. After 3 months or 4 months gone, some great news is coming along the way. Welcome to the leaders. Yes, I think it's partially answered or pretty much answered. I think with regard to the 4,000 and 5,000, I think Cooley kind of answered it with regard to why the 10,000 had come in the way. So the 10,000 and then the 3,000. So pretty much I got clarification on that. Thank you, Alan.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Vish, and thanks so much for your leadership. Vish is in Durban, so
Welcome.
if anybody's in Durban, I think Nikki and Leanne are also in Durban, and like Pinetown and that area, KZN. So I mean, if anybody on the call has got people in those areas, guys, this is an opportunity where we all need to work together and not have animosity. Arthur, I will let you speak now. I did see your call, your question. So, guys, utilize the people that are in the business in those areas. So, Arthur, please unmute your microphone and please ask your question.
Alan, can you hear me?
Perfectly. Go ahead, please.
Okay, great, man. Thanks for the presentation and thanks for Nkuli and Nkosi. Listen, guys, with regard to selling the coins, can we trade the coins or can we do we have to sell the coins first? Because I Bowie, at the meeting we had last Saturday, and he actually indicated to me that it was the packages before the 1st of October split.
Arthur, what do you mean by can we trade the coins?
Well, what I actually asked him, because I bought the Tycoon, I wanted to upgrade, but he said I couldn't do that. I had to sell my coins.
Yes. All right. Let me answer that. If you have a Tycoon package, you can buy a package that's not above 2,500 OneCoins. So the only package you can buy with all these combos, it's only a pro trader, because Betha, please. A pro trader alone, it takes 2,200 OneCoins, okay? So if you want a package bigger than a Tycoon, you can't do it because you don't have that limit. Even in these triple combos, guys, we can only buy 2 pro traders a week or 4 traders a week. So we are only starting with combo 1. So whoever is in combo 1, we are starting with those. So please, you're going to have to be a little bit patient with us. We are going according to OneCoin's limits. So I thought the answer is you can't trade your coins for now. You can only sell your coins on the XCoinX, and there's a 70% chance, or even less than 70%, because it goes according to the demand and supply. So if you go and say, I am asking to sell 8 coins because you are a Tycoon, it depends whether there's going to be anyone who wants to buy 8 coins. So it takes some time. You just need to be patient or to do it every day. Others are going to expire, others will be executed. Thank you.
So, and of course, are you buying packages with the coins? So we're selling 20 coins. We're going to use those 20 coins. You're going to sell those 20 coins. And with those 20 coins, you're going to upgrade those people to a starter and a pro trader. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying. On a weekly basis, in each combo, we can buy 2 pro traders using the OneCoins without exchanging them. We just sell them back to the company, and the company gives us a pro trader.
So you're going to use them as a currency, basically, to buy packages?
Yes. Only when we're buying the 3 more triple combos that we're going to buy, we're going to be exchanging coins every day with the 20 coins that we are going to take from everybody.
Okay, that's brilliant. Okay, cool. Let's move down and see what other questions we've got here.
Are you happy with the answer, Arthur?
Muted me.
Yeah,
Sorry, Nkosi?
We can hear you. Are you happy with that answer, Arthur?
No, actually, what I was really asking, I've got two 10,000 packages, okay?
Yes.
Plus my Tycoon. What I'm saying to you, can I put those together and buy bigger packages?
No, you can't. Remember, I just explained that The only way to do it for you is to sell the coins back to the company. The tycoon package, you can sell 7 coins a day, but not every coins get executed. Okay, so some expire, some gets executed. Do you understand? So
I know that. I've tried that, of course. I understand that. I've only sold 8 in my last 4 weeks. But
yes,
you were saying we could actually 2,100 coins for packages.
So what you can do with your tycoon, you can use 2,501 coins a week, but you can't add them together. So what this means is this: the only package you can buy, it's a pro trader. So not unless you want to buy. Sorry.
What I'm saying is I can take 2,500 and build my little underneath me, because I have stock underneath me and whatever. Okay, that's fine.
Yes. Your 2,500 can buy you 2 traders and 2 starters if that's what you want, or it can buy you a pro trader and a starter every week.
Okay. All right. Obviously, I'll come up on Saturday. I need to know how to do that, because I asked Bowie and he said I can't do that. So I don't know how to do that. But maybe you can help us.
I'll sit with you. Yes, I'll sit with you.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thanks.
Kosi, you've answered Morongwe's question. Morongwe, has your question been answered? Do you understand Kosi's answer? Are we solved there? Guys, please can you mute your microphones? Please don't unmute your microphones. We're going to do this in order so that everybody gets their question answered.
Guys, something else. When we were at training last week, those of us that did go to Joby's training, he stood up on stage and he said he's a very, very, very serious network marketer. If he gets somebody signed up underneath him who phones him up or sends him a message and says, how much is the OneCoin? He says that it makes his blood boil, okay? He was very, very, very clear about the fact that when you get into network marketing, you are buying, it's the same thing as if you were buying your own business, okay? You cannot ask your upline, you cannot be asking your upline. I understand that with our combo packages, it's very confusing. Those sort of questions, I'm not even talking about. But please, guys, don't contact us and ask us how much is the OneCoin. I'm seeing that question coming up even now. Okay, log in, and you can actually see the price of the OneCoin. You actually do not need to have a package to be able to see that, guys. Please, can I ask that everybody at least takes ownership of whether you've got a package, but take ownership of the idea that you have a business and that it has the potential. It's just when Joby said it, it actually just made so much sense for all of us.
Yeah, 100%. You're independent representatives, not dependent representatives, and the people on the WhatsApp groups are not your secretaries. It's not for them to answer your questions on how much the coin is. So please, exercise your own discretion to get onto your website and go and check out those basic questions and go and educate yourself. Remember that you have bought an education package, and let's get that done. Get yourselves into that. So let's just have a look here. Moses, you can unmute your microphone.
Okay.
So Moses says, I saw that for the September, oh goodness. I've lost the place there. Moses, can you unmute your microphone? Okay, so I saw that for the September combos, we're waiting for 4 splits. So when approximately are we getting our coins and or packages? Of course.
Okay. We wouldn't really know when are the splits gonna come. We are still waiting for the super split, but we are starting now to buy the packages. We're just starting with people on combo 1. When we're done with those, we'll move on to combo 2. So it just goes according to when did you deposit the money towards the billion combos.
Okay, awesome. So there you have it, guys. So this was, the speed of the leader. The people that actually deposit their money first obviously get priority in having their packages upgraded. So Yanni, you can unmute your microphone. So when will the coins be credited to our accounts, and how will it be sent?
Because you said that, yes. Can you say that again, Alan?
So Yanni asks, when will the coins be credited to our accounts, and how will it be sent? Nobody knows because we can't exchange coins.
Exactly. No. But wait, he's talking about transferring coins to him, to their own accounts,
Yes.
which I think I might have answered it there. But the answer is this. Remember, we are still waiting for 4 splits, guys. This could take another year, so I don't know. But what happens is this, what we've seen from OneCoin, because we have all these splits coming up, every time there's a split, coins get credited to the combo, okay? So what we're doing with those coins, we are starting by buying people's packages. And when we're done with buying everybody's package, then we will start transferring the coins to those packages. But the thing is, we can only transfer 25 coins a day. So it's going to take time.
Okay.
We just need patience.
Okay, awesome. So Vish, thanks very much for manning up and stepping up as a leader and willing to help down. Where are you, Vish? You can just type it in and I'll check it just now. Are you in Durban or Maritzburg, or I know you're in KZN?
Durban North. I'm in Durban North Island.
Durban North. Okay, awesome.
Correct. Cool, man.
Keep on losing my place. Okay, cool.
Hello?
Who's speaking? Happy. Ask your question.
Yes.
Happy.
I want to be helped with my login details because I don't have the login details.
Well, who's got your login details, sweetie? Who signed you up?
Sbongile.
Yeah, well, you need to go and speak to Spongile and ask her for those login details.
Okay.
Okay. Who else has got a question, please? You guys are typing in the box and I can't scroll down. Please type a plus sign in the text chat. Please do not type your questions in the text chat. Just put a plus sign so that I can unmute you, or you can unmute yourself. I'll tell you, right? Anthony, you can unmute you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alan?
Yes, Happy?
Yes, I also want to hear from Nkosazana concerning she said we are going to be upgraded, those of 10,000 K, those who contributed 10,000 are going to be upgraded to Pro Trader. So I wanted to find out when that starts.
Okay, so Nkosi did answer that question. She said that they're going to start with Combo 1. So people that contributed first into Combo 1, it's going to be in order of your deposit date. And those are the first people that are going to be upgraded first. Is that correct, Nkosi?
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Anthony, you can please unmute your microphone and ask your question. Anthony, okay.
Hi there, Alan. You earlier mentioned that you're buying Combo 9.
That's what
is this from? Okay. Is this from money that we have to pay in still, or is this from, where does that money come from?
That's from the super combo that we did, and we've just bought that package to take advantage of the super split. So we bought it. I think you had contributed to that. You contributed, I think, 3,000. You just made it.
Okay, I thought that was Combo 7. Sorry, I was confused
No,
between
that's
which combo it was.
A different combo that's not in the slides. That we haven't done the mathematics for that, as we've just bought the package. So we know that we got 92,000 plus minus coins, and then we'll do the breakdown later. But you are in that super.
Okay. Cool. That answers my question. Thank you.
Leanne, unmute your microphone.
Hi guys. Could you please post instructions on the group on how to use OneCoins to buy packages? I know one of my downliners who has a trader package and is sitting with about 300 odd coins is wanting to buy another package to put in his team.
Okay. It goes according to the package. Okay. So only from the Tycoon you can spend about 2,500 a day. Very little you can use from a trader package. But what I'll do my research, and on Saturday in the training I'll have a slide there that shows exactly if you have a trader how many can you use a day going up. Okay, thanks.
Okay, great. Thanks, Nkosi.
Yes, Sunny, that's correct. It is 100%. Yeah, go, Kuli.
Sorry. If you think about it, if you look at the formula, if you've got 320 coins, right? In order to buy a trader, you need 1,100 coins, right? So if you need to buy a starter, you probably need 280 coins. It actually doesn't make sense when you don't have many coins to even do. It really becomes a waste of coins. This is just advice I'm giving. I'm not saying it's not possible to do it. But I'm just saying that if somebody's sitting with a trader and 300 coins, they're better off keeping their coins and waiting until they gain value. That's just advice.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
But it's a correct advice.
100%. So don't trade in your 350 coins to upgrade. You're actually going to lose money. So Sunny says, am I correct in understanding that we will have more coins after every split? 100%. That's exactly what happens. So Edmund, please unmute your mic.
Al?
Yes?
I hope that question doesn't mean that if I'm a 10,000 Rand participant and I'm entitled to 12,800 coins, after the split I'm going to get more than that. This is the final number after all the splits.
Okay, yeah. So if you had your own individual package and you bought a package in your own personal name, every time there's a split, you would then get more coins. So all the mathematics that Nkosi and Nkuli have done include all the splits, and those are the amount of coins that you're going to get in totality. So Edmund, please unmute your microphone.
Hi, Ellen and team. Thank you very much for your presentation. I think you just answered one of my questions because I'm on Tycoon package, paid 3,000 Rand, I think it's 588 coins. And on the presentation, it showed that there were some splits in October, 3 more splits to happen. My question was, what's the way forward for a person that paid 3,000 and 588 coins? I'd love to see more in the presentation in terms of the way forward for each package, because it's unclear for me if you only do the first 4 combos that you bought and the person that's in combo 6. And also the combo 7 is also more than combo 6 bought if you look at the what time the money also came in and for which package.
Should I take that, Ngozi?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll start with the last question, which is combo 7 is slightly more than combo 6. Remember the question that, was it Nikki? Who asked that question? I can't remember, sorry guys. The 10,000 not being the proposed, so the 5,000 rands, and we look at the 5,000 rands and the 10,000 not being in proportionate in combo, in whatever combo, the first 6 combos, remember? And I told you the whole story about the legacy issue of the billion stock file, right?
Yeah.
So all the people in combo 1 to combo 7, which is the first 6 combos, who are not 10,000 Rand participants, had to cross-subsidize somehow, right? So a 3,000 Rand person there was not getting exactly the full proportion because there was that cross-subsidization that had to happen. In the last combo, none of that was there. So it was exactly in proportion. So that's why you'll find in the last combo, it unfortunately or fortunately for the people in the last combo, because remember, we're not expecting a super split. So as soon as the super split came, we went up again, we went out and we recruited again and we promoted, right? And now this was a new clean thing that had nothing to do with the legacy issues. So a 3,000 Rand person there did get slightly more than the 3,000 Rand person in combo 6. That is the reason.
Yeah, it's just that you know, when you put in your money, say about the 5th or 6th in October, it just seems a bit strange where somebody that pays in much late in October gets about 300 more coins.
But a different deal altogether.
Yeah, but the way forward then, how if we look at the way forward in terms of the 3,588 coins, what would be the way forward for that package then?
Okay, so I'm going to go see, if you allow me, I will tell them what we can afford in those packages, and I'm not sure yet this is what we are going to do. So if you look at combo number 6, right?
Yes.
The October combo, you had a 3,000 Rand person there had 587 coins, correct? 588 coins, right? Yes. If we do the sums or we do the calculations that Ngosi did, right? Exactly the same thing, but in this case, if we bought you a star, so if you feel strongly that you do need a back office, you want a back office, you want to see it, we can only buy you a starter, right? But after everything has been done, you will end up with 2,000 coins, 2,007 coins instead of your 587 coins after we bought you the starter, because we will take the 20 coins and we will buy you, you participate in the triple infinity combos that we're going to buy in 2017. They will give you an additional 1,680 coins. So whether or not we buy you the starter, we don't buy you the starter, you'll still end up with more coins. So I could go down and I say the 4,000 Rands person, the 5,000 Rands person, but everybody, guys, who has participated will be able to end up with more coins. The only people for whom will not be able to buy any package, or where it would not make sense for us to buy any package, would be the guys who participated with 1,000 Rands in combo 7, because they ended up with 263 coins. You can't buy anything with 263 coins. But everybody else, 3,000 and above, they participated using, they ended up with 500 and above coins. So for those people, we can buy starters, and because of the $20 coins that they're going to contribute towards the next 3 infinity combos, they will still end up with, you know, 2,000 coins at least. But we were not going to be able to do every single calculation on here. So how do we share that information, Al, in detail? Do I send a screenshot of the
Your screenshot you want me to give?
So what I could do is that I could save just the way that we saved the list and we on Google Docs. I could do that and just save the snapshot of everything so you can see everything, and then we will send you that link, and then you can be able to click and see, okay, fine, if I was on combo number 7 and my participation was 2,000, how many coins did I get? What package am I going to get? And how many coins am I going to end up with? Can we do that?
Perfect. Thank you.
Good. Great.
I think it's awesome that we've got such amazing leadership that's you know, playing open cards, and we've got this forum where we can ask these questions to the leadership. So I'm just really, really grateful for you guys. So we got some more questions coming in. So Moses has got a question. Do you want to answer that calculation there?
Yes, Moses is calculating coins multiplied by 7.8 euros. So Moses, your 4,410 is 4,410 euros. You still need to multiply that by 15, which Felicity did on top there. It gives you 66,150.
Okay, awesome. What is a starter pack amount coins? Is that in your own personal capacity? Are you asking your own personal capacity, or are you asking? It says user private, so I can't answer. Are you asking if you buy the pack in your own capacity, or What are you asking?
No. She's asking because Nkuli said what we can afford is only to buy people starters. The starter will cost you 281 coins. If you ask me, I wouldn't do it. But guys, just to add on what Nkuli said, it doesn't matter where you are sitting here. Whether you are a person who joined with 1,000 and you are getting very small coins, your 20 coins that are going to contribute towards the new triple combos are going to give you 1,681 coins. At least that one, everyone gets equal 1 coin. So eventually you're going to get up to about 2,001 coins in 2018. We might not be able to buy you a package, but you will have a lot of coins.
And guys, there is a promotion that we are running that we are going to reveal on Saturday that can get you an additional 1,300 coins.
Wow.
So you'd better be there on Saturday.
Okay, so for those people that aren't going to be able to come to that presentation, I have arranged with Nkuli and Nkosi and the girls that we will be running a webinar for the people out of town. Now, I just want to tell you that a live presentation, a webinar is about 10 or 20% of the effect that you're going to get if you come to a live presentation. You guys need to meet Nkuli, you need to meet Nkosi, you need to meet Bongi, you need to put faces to these voices. Okay, they are all here to help us. They're giving us, like, full disclosure of what's happening to our money, and it is our money. And I highly recommend that you come and meet these ladies and get your questions answered when you do have them. That way, you've got disclosure. So, Derek, so the journey F?
Forward.
The journey forward.
I think that's what he meant.
Okay, well, you read between the lines there. So has that question been answered?
Can I take that again? If you would remember when I did my presentation before Nkosi spoke, I said to you guys, Nkosi will give you the update in terms of how do we unlock the coins, how do we unlock the back offices for now. The journey going forward. Remember, we said that when we started off, we said that we want to create multiple streams of income. That's one of the things that one of the reasons why we put together this club. Now, what we're saying is that we haven't stopped that, but it's been delayed by the fact that we cannot get access to all our coins until the company goes public. So obviously, we would need to see how then do we continue the journey, when do we continue the journey. For now, the journey is starting with you being able to start earning bonuses on OneCoin, because now everybody in your downline will be able to get to be a pro trader or a trader or a starter if they so choose to be. And we can continue then recruiting people on those bases. Then we're going to tell you on Saturday about Project 4. So we've had to look at, okay, fine, how do we then re-look at things and re-strategize to ensure that there is people who want to work can earn an income today, right? So it's up to you. If you're just here as an investor, this may not talk to you, but the way forward is that people don't want to wait and fold their hands while they wait for 2018, when OneCoin goes public. They want to be able to work. They want direction. They want to be able to work and make money immediately. So we're going to reveal. So the first today was about revealing OneCoin, right? How do we unlock the bonuses for OneCoin, which I think Nkosi has done very well. On Saturday, we'll be telling you about a second stream of income, which is our Project 4, and we'll reveal that to you as to how you're going to be able to combine Project 1 and Project 4, even going forward and recruiting to actually grow your business and start earning money on a weekly basis, guys, on a bi-weekly basis. Then in that presentation, we'll tell you how do we then incorporate Project 2 and Project 3 post OneCoin going public, because those projects are expensive projects. They pay very well, but they're quite expensive projects. And we said to you, you would need to take money. The intention is for you to take money out of your pocket once. And that's what we're trying to stick to.
That's awesome.
Make sense?
100%. So Visha's got a question. Is the 10,000 participant only entitled to upgrade to the pro trader and executive? Seem to be getting...
Remember what I had explained, guys, about the limit. It's the limit that's controlling us. We can buy a package above a pro trader a day. It doesn't allow us to do that.
Does that answer your question, Reed? Okay, so Yanni, I'm one of those that put in 1,000. Does that mean that I'm going to need to put in more money so that you'll be able to buy me a package? Okay, that depends.
Ngoli, do you want to answer?
Look, the honest truth is that we can't buy packages at this moment in time with the people who have 1,000 rands participation. So yeah, the answer would be that you would need to add money.
Okay, so we ran our super combo. We were doing 1,000 rand contributions. So if you contributed into the super combo with Simon and Ellen, a 1,000 rand package, then you will get those points.
Nkuli or course, I just want to know with Yanni's question, if they contributed 1,000, will they still be getting participation in the 20 coin option?
Yes. If they are part of combo 1 to combo 7,
yes,
everybody in those combos, regardless of how much they've contributed, from whatever coins they are getting, we are taking 20 coins towards the triple combos.
Okay, so the people that contributed 1,000 rand into the 1 to 7 options will not get an upgrade, but they will get an option, not an option, but they will be part of the next combo. The
yes.
Combo.
So they will have
100%.
They will have an additional 1,680 coins, which you don't even get when you buy a pro trader.
Exactly. Okay.
So, Vish, do you want to unmute your microphone? Has your question been answered? So Vish isn't able to unmute. Let me unmute you.
Lots of questions. I don't know which one to tackle.
Yeah, no, 100%. Okay, Vish, I've unmuted you. You can unmute yourself. So maybe you got you understand the question then, Kuli or Kosi?
Where is it?
In other words, the 3,000 upwards from the Infinity combo will also get to those packages or another package.
Can I give you a breakdown?
Please do.
Okay, so if you are in the first 4 combos, the triple infinity combos, if you are a 3,000 rands and a 4,000 rands participant, you'll get a trader. If you are 5,000 and above, you will get a pro trader. If you are in combo 6 and you are 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, we can get you a starter, but as Nkosi said, she wouldn't advise it. Maybe it's better for those who are 6,000 and 7,000 because you still remain with a lot more coins. But remember, we're gonna send you a snapshot of all of this, and you can make that decision. Okay? If what we recommend for you is a starter. So if what we recommend, we're not recommending it as a starter. We're just showing you that that's what we can afford. If you feel strongly that you want your own back office, you'll see the calculations, and then you can make an informed decision. But this is the advice we're giving you. Don't do it. Then if you are an 8,000 rands, 9,000 rands participant in combo 6, we'll buy you a trader. If you're a 10,000 rand participant in combo 6 and in combo 7, we will buy you a pro trader.
So now everybody's got the opportunity. They will be owning their own packages. And then obviously the network bonuses that everybody's going to earn. So we're all going to be earning cash and have an injection of cash flow. And everybody's going to start ranking up, which is absolutely awesome. So,
Yes.
cool. So, Arthur, you're bringing three people up from.
Sorry.
Yes?
There was a question earlier on from somebody, but it was when the questions were going very quickly. Maybe you want to answer this, Nkosi. The person was asking, if I've already got a trader or if I've already got a starter, do I upgrade to a pro trader? What happens? Because obviously that person doesn't need a starter.
Okay, I did answer that question. I said, if you have a trader and you are a 10,000 Rand contributor, or you are a person who's supposed to get a pro trader, that's cool, that's easy. We just upgrade you to a pro trader. If you have a trader already and you are a 3,000 Rand contributor, the next thing you can do is to just buy another spot under yourself and upgrade that spot to a trader.
Great.
So, Arthur, you need to book your spot for the event for Nkuli and Nkosi event on a Saturday. There is that link that was sent on the WhatsApp groups. It's first come, first serve, and if the seats are sold out, then you're going to miss. So, coming from Durban, I highly recommend that you book your seat in advance and for your 3 people.
I also, Ellen, can I say something?
Sure, thank you.
I also really recommend those that can to attend, because there's another promotion coming that gives you another chance maybe to get a better contribution than the initial one, okay? So they do need to come Saturday, especially the people that can buy packages with the contributions that they've done now currently.
Okay, awesome. So, guys, if you've got team that is not on this call, you need to be promoting this event big time and getting your people in front of these ladies and feeling the fire and understanding exactly what we're doing and where and the direction of these journeys. So, Derek, thanks. Vish, only 17 months left to mine all the coins. So basically what that means is that after all the coins are mined, then the packages are going to probably fall away and we'll just be trading coins on the exchange. And the network bonuses are going to be falling away. So we've actually only got 17 months to take advantage of the network marketing model, which is absolutely insane money. And very easy to do. I mean, who doesn't want an investment and who doesn't want to get involved in cryptocurrency? And we've got the best cryptocurrency in the world. So now's the time to take advantage of the network marketing model and get involved.
Just don't call it an investment. You will be frozen. Call it an educational package, which gives you free tokens, which you can mine, which then bring you coins that grow in value.
100%. Thank you. So, Sanki, you can ask your question. Unmute your microphone, please. You can speak. Have you gotten all shy on us, Sanki?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
I'm saying, I'm saying that we're no longer now recruiting for the super combos. That is closed now.
The super combo is closed because we bought the package already. Come on Saturday and we'll be revealing the new journey forwards. And we'll be discussing Project 4, which is another journey, another income stream. And we'll be discussing what we're going to be doing going forwards on Saturday. So right now, no more deposits are being taken for the super combos. We bought the package.
Okay, I just want to thanks. I just want to add something on that statement that says we are only left with 17 months to mine. I just want to remind people that anything that's going to happen now, we are mining, okay? But after 17 months, investors will be buying the cryptocurrency OneCoin from us as miners. So guys, really think about this or follow the Bitcoin story and you'll understand you need to grab as many coins as you can. And the combos are doing that amazingly.
100%.
Thanks.
So I just want to reiterate that right now what we're doing is we're mining the coins and we're getting the coins at below wholesale prices. As I've always said in all my presentations, that they say that Bitcoin is going to reach $1 million in 10 years. We've got the best cryptocurrency in the world. What is the price of OneCoin going to be in 10 years? So this is a long-term investment where I recommend that you hold on to your coins as long as possible. Don't sell them, just keep them. And obviously, as Nkosi just stated, that when all the coins are mined, we're going to have investors. It's going to go public on the public blockchain. And then investors are going to be wanting to buy those packages, which is going to be absolutely awesome. So Anthony asks, okay, so that's fine. Anthony's answered. So I will upgrade my next spot below. Yes, Anthony, that's exactly what we'll do. 100%. Thanks, guys. It was great. Cryptocurrency education. Correct. Cool. So has 100%. Thanks, Nkuli. Okay, great. So has anybody else got other questions, burning questions that they need answered? And I think that's a good idea. Come on Saturday, come and meet the girls and come and ask your questions. This is a very, very high-level presentation, guys, and I want to just thank Nkuli and Nkosi again for giving up of your time. I know that you guys are very, very busy and affording that time to our teams and giving everybody full disclosure of exactly what's going on. So, guys, there you have it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Thanks very much for joining us. I think we're going to end off tonight. It's already been almost a 2-hour presentation. So everybody have a great day, and I'm going to publish the link so that your teams can take advantage of this webinar and know exactly what we're doing. So have a great evening, everybody. Cheers.
Bye.